Welcome to my happy place. Today we're going to try to do a border card. I don't know if that's their technical name. That's what I call it. I've never made one before, so I thought I'd give it a shot and see if I could figure it out. So I had die cut my borders out. I just took some solid kind of contrasting a little slightly pieces of cardstock, and I'm gluing that onto the cardstock right there. And I have 3 pieces that I did this with. So I'm kind of just tagging it down. It's a little bit harder than you think to get those kind of straight. And actually, the piece of polka dot is not even cardstock. It's just regular paper, which I think might have made it a little bit more difficult because there's a little bit more give in it than I really wanted there to be. Yeah, I think in the future when I do this that I will make sure I use cardstock for that part as well. And here I'm just trimming, using my guillotine trimmer and trimming them, make sure the edges are kind of look right there. And here I'm just trying to figure out how this card is going to go together. And I had already stamped and colored in some images, so I'm just fitting those behind the circle, the 3 circles there, and gluing them down. And I think it looks pretty cool. I really enjoyed making this card. It was fun, something different. I'm always up for trying different things. And there I'm just trying to make sure that I've got it right on the piece of cardstock there. Again, it would have been a lot easier if the polka dotted was cardstock as well, I think. But live and learn, for sure. So now I'm taking some purple ink and that's slightly darker, and I'm inking the edges to make the top part stand out a little bit more. And there I'm putting the humpers on so that it gives it some dimension and sticks out, and placing it where it belongs on the card, which is pretty cool. It turned out really good. Now I'm just picking a sentiment, and I'm going to stamp that because it for sure needs a sentiment on the front of the card. And so I ended up with sending happy thoughts, and I'm just trimming that down so that that can go on the front of the card there. And I'm putting some darker purple around it just to make it stick out a little bit more. I think it looks better when you do that. You don't have to do it though. I mean, it was white, so it is going to stick out. I think this just makes it, I don't know, finishes it off a little bit, and I like the look of it. So I normally do that for most of my sentiments that are this way. So now I'm looking at how I'm going to use the other panel, and I decide I'm going to use it as the inside of the card. So I have the front panel. Instead of doing a whole panel for the front and back, I decided to just do half. So I just give it a little bit of a lip. I cut it a little bit longer and scored it and folded it. Now I'm just trimming it so that it fits good. I'm putting some double-sided tape on the back of it and sticking it down, which sticking it down wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. I had a little bit of problems with that for sure. But I got it lined up, figured it out, and that's the finished card. And it turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with it.